everybody. How you guys doing? Coming up and popping up because of the way of the current energies are, and giving you some a little message in there. Uh, Talking about to discover the what is your real power and soul inside of you. You need to understand that your real power within the soul is not going to come in when things are good, when the things are great, when the things are flowing, when the things are. The power of the soul comes in during hard times, during you are in a dark place, because the only light that shines is your soul within. Looking at within this power of the soul, guys, of those energies, specifically right now, the way it is, you see within yourself what you need to do. But to remind you that the power of the soul is unlimited, and also the power of the soul is leading you to evolution. With that being said, when you understand this, that the power of the soul is evolution within you, every time you evolve, you upgrade within yourself. And when you upgrade within yourself, please be patient of understanding these new upgrades from within you. Having this power inside of you to go ahead and be more comprehensive, more patience from within yourself, and at the same time looking at for the enjoyment of this upgrade. Yes, to a lot of the upgrades, they don't look pretty, they are not great. Some of the upgrades is you have to fight entirely inside of it, your internal world, that it goes upside down during the awakening. And now when it's upside down, if you picture it like a sand clack, the sand that you collected at the beginning, now it's pouring the other way around. So you have chances to do the same things, to go through the same things with the different experience. But that sand is gonna fall out till the end. Then the sand clack is turning upside down again. And you have to go ahead and improve it again and again and again and again. And that is it when you're gonna find the power of the soul is shifting things around just so you can mature within your soul. Find your power within your soul. CF, thank you for coming in. Erica, thank you for coming in. Cece, glad to see you here, guys. Thank you for popping in. Hopefully, you guys can have some questions in there, or any updates, or anything you get in with this. But talking about that, every time when you upgrade, your power within the soul is going to be upgraded as well. So you can be ready for the next upgrade inside of you. Talking about within the journey of within the soul connections, twin flames, the energies right now as we feeling it within, they are coming in for these informations right now, these downloads. They're going to be increased in the next 10, 15 days. I'm talking about before and after the Lion's Gate in there, and you look at it within yourself. What are you going to do from within you? Did you got your energies in order? Did you got your lower self in order? Did you put your ego on the leash? Or actually, did you put your ego to come out and see how and powerful that ego can be as it protecting you from within? It all depends of your personality journey, but the soul from within you leads you to the spirit that lies within yourself, with those beautiful divine energies that you have inside. And they're going to lead you to the proper energies and actions as today. Looking at within this, it is about you. It's always been about you. Your personal actions lead to the actions with others. And that will lead you to this incredible balance inside of it from within you. Talking about all this within the improvements that you're going to do, the improvements that are coming up, with the energies that are coming up to us. In the next 2 months, you may be gonna find a little bit intense, but looking at within those energy, you're gonna find incredible amount of power, an incredible amount of strength that comes in the soul from your spirit. And when that comes in there, you're gonna make decisions, based decisions and choices that are gonna be with resonance with your journey, with your destiny, with what's written in the stars. You're not making a choices because of certain things you are trying to improve. But during the one improvements you're doing, and you're working on this process of doing, and you're trying to make decisions about things inside of you, you have to have the patience to get clarifications inside. And when you get those clarifications inside of you, what are you going to do with these clarifications? Where are they coming from? They're coming from the power within your soul. They're lying in there within the soul that is connecting with the synchronizations of the universe events. And when you find that power inside of it with the universe events, and you're allowing that energies to flow, that's when the synchronizations works at its best. At its best. Hey, Lorianne, thank you for coming in. And there's been a lot of going on into everything, but I see a rising within the energies. I see an incredible amount of rising. It's like those new energies that comes in for it. And those new energies, you begin to feel it because they crash down into the earth, and now they are beginning to transform you. They transform the gravity, they transform the energies. A lot of the people seeking these transformations. Why did they did and what is it go on? Cici, will you say the new voice is related to the energy inside that flow as it goes around my body? The new energies, the voice, the situations, they comes in because of the improved versions. If you look at it, the new voice in there, it has a different vibrations, high level of vibrations and a high level of frequency that talks. It's not like the old self. This is why, because when you have a new improved version within yourself, you actually begin to hear differently. Thinking about like for you, especially Cici, thinking about you adjust it or you recalibrate your radio antennas to listen to brand new radio stations on a high frequency. And for you, that is going to be the new voice inside of it. And that's what this is. Because of the gravity fuels these new energies that are present currently. And get used to it. You evolved. You're here to evolve, but your personal evolution leads to the evolutions with everybody else. So be happy in there, okay? Whatever the case might be, whatever the situations might be, whatever the things are maybe are going on, whatever you're going through right now, okay? There is a reasons for it. But when you have this patience and waiting for the synchronizations within yourself, it is about to do this really realizations to organize this little sand within the sand clank within yourself into the right things. Because when the energy is turning upside down, they fall in within the right pieces with the energies within you. You put in yourself back every time that shifts are happening. And those shifts that sometimes they are very intensive. But who has the power with this? Who controls all this? The universe in your soul and within your spirit in there. The voice I received now is a more easy and a softer, so fast and so lightning. It felt like flow of me after the download of message. Actually, yes, the new energies, they're flowing more easily because they are connecting with the inner understanding and the inner peace inside. And when they're connecting with this, they are more easier to be comprehend. And not only comprehend, but they're after you comprehend it, you are very easily accepting it. Why? That is about related to the truth. That is related to this powerful truth in there. And because you know how the truth resonates, then that energies, with this downloading the message, you're accepting it very quick. And your acceptance level is improved on very high levels in there. CF patients maintaining the center is difficult. With new energies coming, new tests and new challenges. Tremendous strength is to be relaxed with the turbulent water. Actually, yes, the turbulence is in there. The turbulence is very powerful. Maintaining the center, but what is the center is CF. If you look at the center, there was a dreams that I had a few days back. It is about something called the ripple effect. But if you look at it, the ripple effect during the Big Bang in there is a wave of frequency that traveled through the universe. And this is one of the reasons that the sun comes down, so the earth is shifting, then the sun goes up and the earth is shifting. But all that it's taking about all this within, and you have to have tremendous patience during those shifts, because the one takes it down the hill, the other gets up the hill, over the hump. Okay, so the new energies actually is coming in to improve, because it's ready. We are ready for improvement. We are ready to step in. And even at about 2-3 days ago, there was this, I believe yesterday or the day before that was the official conference about the UFOs. The truth has to come out. Sooner or later, the truth for everything will come out. Soon or later. And where we are within this turbulent water in there, look at it in the turbulent water. Okay? The water is a turbulent emotions. And when you controlling the energies that comes in within you by maintaining peace inside of it within yourself during this water, that's where the soul has the power of the inner peace, knowing that everything flows in the universal principle of this synchronicity. You're trying to force something. Confirmations, anyone? Talking about all those in there, it is about this energies that tells you don't push, don't force, let things to happen naturally. Is happening in there, and the new energies wants to practice this right now within you, and you're gonna feel it within you. You're going to, but the power of the spirit is coming in within yourself when you caught this. And when you know that you should do something and you're not, you're going to find the power of the observations within yourself. The power of the observations, it is about like, why do you observe? I spoke a little bit on one of the astrology report about this, talking about the awareness. You observe where you are and you know where you're going when you walk into the street and you go into the store. It's the same thing. The soul has the power of observations in your journey, where you are, where you're going, and what is your destiny that you have to find within you. It's not more different. Can you say Lilith will come around sometime soon? Lilith has been shifting that Lilith, but look at it within the Lilith CC. Lilith it is has the two energies inside that she needs to straighten out. Lilith represents the shadow in there. But within the shadow, what do you have there in the shadow? In the shadow, it is hiding the part of the secrets, desires, the manipulations, the wrongdoings. But inside of the shadow is also hiding the part of your true self, things that who you really are. Inside of it is the truth path. Inside of you that you're hiding from yourself. Inside of that shadow, it is that things that you are afraid to be. And you gotta be thankful to Lilith at some point. But when you go and do your shadow work, it is about two things. You to purge the things that are not healthy for you. Those are the secrets, the shadow, the lies, the deceits, and all that. But it's the same thing. You to find your true self, you to find the suppressions, you to find and grow up what you are meant to be, because they are there in the shadow, because they are hidden. Things that are hidden from within you, they are in the shadow. And Lilith is actually triggers that inside of you, triggers that shadow part that comes in from within. When you're done with the shadow, then you're going to find out that the shadow is not needed anymore. All you need is one, is you and the universe within. You don't have to hide anything in there. What do you advise in helping other while our distance or difference become more and more apart? Here's the thing, you need to look at it in there. Talking about advice. When I'm giving an advice, I always been doing one thing relentlessly. Looking at the both sides and points out the energy back into the person who seeks the advice, because he doesn't see the advice within himself. But when a day comes in within the issue, I look at both sides of the gravity, the push and the pull. You have a push to do something and you have a pull to do something in there. And when the people are in a state of worry, this mental process of blockage, that is the worry, when the observations comes in, okay, I'm going to say thank you to my partner, Paulina, in there, you not using the worries anymore. Through that powerful part of the soul that it improves right now, which is observation, you become mindful. You too have this new mindset for yourself. And that is the power of the soul that does that within. Okay, so when there is a difference or distance for things that comes more apart, why do they come apart? Who makes them apart? We are all one. So the illusion of things coming apart is illusion, only in the physical presence in there. There is no things coming apart. If you things coming apart, there is no energies balanced. And if the energies is not balanced, then the energy has to be balanced. That's when the karma is. Karma works for one reason. Karma exists for one purpose. It's to re-establish the balance within the energies. So that's what is. Lilith always rock me. You may rock, you may do things in there, but you gotta be thankful for this, because it's point out when the shadow comes in, how you deal with it. Okay? If you see a shadow behind the corner on a dark street, are you mindful about it? You're mindful, right? But how about you see your own shadow from within you? Or when somebody sees your shadow within you, what would you do in these positions in there? I notice a new silence in me, especially when people come to help. Part of the self-sabotage and the shadow side is like when people come to help, if they were not invited to help, they're intruders. But when you invite people to help you and you don't accept their help, you're self-sabotaging yourself in there. So CC, if you look at the silence, what you have to hide from within you, why you're silent, because silence can turn to your ignorance. Ignorance turns to hate, and hate turns into suffering in there. So look at it within your two situations. You see how I said right now in there? Look at the two situations in there. Why did the people come for help? I mean, giving help. If you're giving help in there, why did the people coming in for you to give them a help? Did they want attentions, or they seeking to improve yourself because they see that you've been improved yourself? So when you find the reasons within there, within the energy, within the gravity field, the things are gonna get actually much better within yourself first, and then within them. You know, your level of teaching as a teacher in there for it. I want to put you on that positions for a second, CC. It is about that you have to give the knowledge, the energies, the informations to the people. What the people are going to do with that, that's none of your business. But at some point, if you same people coming in for over and over and over and over and over, and there is no improvement in there, you need to understand that level of comprehensions, it has to be changed in order you to do certain things, because it doesn't matter how much knowledge, wisdom, energy, or effort you can give to a person who is not ready to comprehend that as well. So when you're giving a help into a people, please point them to a one directions in there to them soul. That is the best advice I've been giving to a people. I wrote a quote and I wrote videos about this. And the best advice you can give to anyone, it is to listen to their own soul. If I quote myself on their positions in there. But that's what this is. But listen the power within your soul. Especially that power from within you, that is you. And your new improved version, if it's your divine masculine energies, you're gonna be taking the pressures away from it. But you're not dealing with the pressure. The pressure is an outside force. You're gonna find your new abilities as a masculine energies to go ahead and dealing with the things when it's the right thing. Usually the masculine energies have no patience, as the CF said about it. But the divine feminine energies, they have patience. So when you look at the inside of the soul, the both two energies within yourself, and you work with the both energies at the same time, you did that unifications from within you. That is it, how you maintain this balance inside. That balance is transferred to others. So that's what I came in here today to tell you. If you guys have any more questions, let me know. Hi, Grande. Thank you for being here. By the way, I organized the healing chat from the last year. Talking about the healing energies, I put them in the playlist in there. I believe that the link is going to be end of this video. I'm learning new technologies, guys, with it. The improvements are a lot. Those improvements, they're incredible. And I'm so happy for those improvements. I'm actually, yeah. And I hope that what we did the last year with the live chat, those videos, those energies there, Right now, they still currently uh, in the same positions because you're dealing with the same energies on a whole another level, but they're the same energies. That's what I came into this sand clock. It's turning. It is just turning. So, do you know? What do you mean, Sissy? Do you know? Sometimes you're surprising me with your questions, Sissy. You see things behind the veil. What happens or what we reach we are after our missions? You do your mission. You think that the mission is only a little thing? We are the first thing. We are coming. There is no end. There is no end. Every end is a new beginning. And I will tell you what that's mean in there for it. You can begin and learn your twin flames journey in there. You begin to personally improve yourself. You're gonna be done that inner work within yourself, and the universe is gonna set you up in a really divine partnership union in there, because things that you need to improve is when in a relationship with somebody can't be just improve it. You have to improve by dealing with others. And then with that, you're gonna be learning of the power of the creations, the power of development. You're gonna be learning things beyond your wisdom or beyond your ears. And then what? Then you're gonna mature, you're gonna grow up. You may not gonna be even coming into physical realms anymore. After that, the universe can give you a planet that you, with the energy, gonna be creating the world there, a life and a planet that you develop within yourself and you carry about this. Then you're gonna learn that the power of, you know what, this world is not good, is not great, that world is not good, is not great. It has to come and all this has to be recycled. You're gonna be inside of that black hole that it comes in, and you're gonna go ahead and reorganize all this within. You're gonna collect all that energies in there, and then poof, you're gonna create a new galaxy so the people can emerge, can evolve, and the universe can expand. You're part of this expansions in there. So does it really end? Does it really end? I don't think so. So that's what it comes in, the fear inside of the soul, knowing all this. It doesn't have a fear. So yeah. I have to do this in eternity? No, you don't. Currently only taking like a class CC. Life is beautiful. You know what's beautiful in life, CC? That inner peace, achieving, knowing how to navigate within life. Mm-hmm. That beautiful energy of life. And that energy is going to come to you. That beauty, that power, and you're going to love it. You don't stress yourself too much. You understand the stress does not need to be there. The power of stress is not what is going to do with you. Nothing. Was the stress preventing you to evolve? Yeah, you're going to have a higher consciousness. Yeah, you're going to have all those things inside of it. So you gotta be happy and enjoy all this process. Enjoy it really from within. But when the things get hard, only place to look is your soul. It's always been that way. You cannot make decisions for others. You cannot force things. You cannot push things. You cannot anymore do things as usual. Why? Your soul tells you this doesn't resonate with the universe, and you're gonna know it. And Erica, I am thankful, and I say myself how much I love myself and my inner peace. I'm approaching the depths of my love, and I more and more find myself. Yes, that is it. Approaching of the shadow side, and this is great. CF, without those videos and that work, I think handling the current situation energy will be considerably more difficult, and I'll think for every day. CF, yes, you're welcome about this. Now I begin to understand the value of these videos. But, you know, I gotta thank Paulina, because she's like, you know what, I'm thinking that maybe, you know, what you did the last year with the healing and all those videos that you did, the live chat, you should categorize them and put them as a playlist. The people may gonna need them. Let me tell you, and every time when she does that, I'm looking at how much that resonates with everything, with the energies, with me, with the work that we do. And I spent today an afternoon organized that, dealing through all those. They're about quite a bit videos. I believe they are like about 300 plus in there. And I see those videos, you know, by the title and putting them together in there. And I managed to pick up those there. I don't know, about 50 of them in there. I put it into a playlist. And I know that they're going to be needed. And now, CF, you are looking at those videos in there and staying it here, you know, you're basically confirming those videos are very good. And we're going to be doing more with Paulina, with you guys. I mean, I know that the workshop that's going to be in Spain is going to be great. And we worked so hard. I worked with 4 hotels in Spain, and that was the only one hotel that actually ended up working on it. It's a universe thing. It's called Union. It is what it is there. But thank you so much for you guys liking this and so on. Cici, I'm going to meet Lucy. Actually, Lucy lives within you. Don't look Lucy outside of you. It is the very, very base within your DNA. Deep down there, hidden. It's always been there. It's always been these improvements in there. So, become a mother antenna. Ooh, I think maybe you should go and become the Hubble, going out of space. You don't need this earthly based antennas anymore. Maybe that's going to be the next improvements for you as far as that. And you're going to be more precise, more recalibrated. Let's put it that way. That's what Paulina said is about, the recalibrations. I like that, why she says that. There. For Grande, thank you for the love and the lights and kisses there, I guess. Thank you. So, yeah. But that's what I have for you guys. Okay. I will probably come in and pop up one of the things I feel like I have to come in up and pop up in there for. But look at again within yourself. Look inside of you. Everything, every power that you have, need, want, it is inside of you. Don't look at an outside. If you're looking at an outside source, you can look at an outside source for confirmations what is inside of you. But when you begin to look for an outside, to bring it within inside of you, in there for it, you are going to be seeking things differently. So, first of all, feel yourself. Look and observe yourself, where you are, what are you doing, what is the purpose of that doing. And that is going to bring you to a whole new level of observations. That's going to lead you to a whole new level of actions. And that's how you know you're not acting the old ways. That right there is going to testing your improvements, your personal improvements, but then as also the improvements within the relationship. Okay? You're going to be staying firm within your relationship next to your partner. Right there. All right, guys. If there is no more questions, let's share the love and the light. And I want to say thank you guys for coming in. I know this is a little bit short notice, and so on. But hopefully, guys, you're doing great. You're doing beautiful. You working on you. You getting into yourselves, and keep walking in that journey. Because at some point, that journey is getting beautiful because of you. You clean up things inside of you. You become beautiful. So is the journey. All right, guys. Love you. Let's share the love and the light. And I will see you next time live. All right. Thank you, guys. Be love.